Hello everyone, welcome to our series of the Thoughts on Education. And today we invited our guest, Assistant Professor Dhaval Sharad Jadhav, who is the Assistant Professor in the General Management of the SAL Institute of the Management. So sir, welcome on our series Thoughts on Education and being the guest of our series. So sir, once interview start with our first question. You have held key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career. So, sir, what are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
The key factors that are keeping me connected to the education sector is the upcoming generation of students. Because I strongly believe that when I was a student, I was being taught that India is a developing country. And today, when I am a professor at an university, I am teaching that India is still a developing economy. So, to change this concept of developing to develop, that is the key factor that is pushing me hard. That I strongly believe that education is the one which can change any economy when a development of a country is completely dependent on its education system. So, I was been in an industry and I shifted to academics because of this purpose only, that I felt that I would be doing much more better in education sector and I will be able to give more output or better output to the society. And these are some of the key factors that keep me connected in the education sector.
Really great answer, sir. Okay, sir. So my next question is how does the curriculum of the general management, like in which subjects strategic management and business ethics, corporate governance of the SAL Institute of Management ensure the best practice of industry?
Basically, the curriculum has been set by GTU, that is Gujarat Technology University, and SAL being part of it have to follow the curriculum set by the university. The key points that I feel in my subject of strategic management is it provides an understanding to the student about the basic concepts of strategic management and how it helps a person or a future manager to develop and strategize their goals for the organization and how they will be working on it. So, strategic management's curriculum that has been set by GTU covers up the basic aspects of strategies, and that helps future manager to work on it. Whereas on the other hand side, when we're talking about the business ethics and corporate governance, looking at the current scenario, ethics plays a vital role to be understood by the managers, and the way present managers are built up. Ethics, then comes the business ethics. Both of them are very much important for them. And corporate governance, as we see that how corporates are working in today's scenario, looking at all these outcomes that we are looking in the current industry, I feel that the curriculum made by the GTU gives an overview of all these subjects to the managers so that they are not blank when they go into the industry. So at one point I feel that both the subjects that have been taken care by me, the curriculum can be more exhaustive, can be made, but in a span of 4 months, this much is covered. So I feel it's justified the requirement of the student.
Really great, sir, and very insightful answer. Okay, sir. So my next question is, what would you like to people to know about your institute they may not know?
If talking about SAL Institute of Management, recently we have developed approach in GTU, and we are emphasizing more and more on research-based learning. If I talk about strategic management also, so we are focusing more on the research and making students understand rather than learning the subject. We make them understand, and how we make them understand is through the live projects that they are doing, which are not mandatory, but which help them to understand the core concepts. So that is what we take care at SAL Institute of Management, which is, I feel, is more on research side, and that is a thing I would like the people of College Dunia to know it.
Great, sir. Sir, any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Suggestions as such. The point I would like to say is that now countries don't have limits. Globalization has entered, and students or the youth of India should not think of achieving the goals in certain areas only. Now world is a country. If you say or if you have heard Vasudevam Kutumbakam, world is a big family. And on that ground, I would suggest the youth of India and the students, the upcoming students, to work their skills at that level that they are being accepted worldwide. Because restricting yourself to a limited set of skills is not going to help us out in future time to come.
Really great answer and very insightful answers you have given. And really, once again, I want to say thank you from my side and from College Dunia for being the guest. And really, it's a privilege for us being the guest of our series Thoughts on
Thank you.
Education, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.